Hello everyone, El Mezcalero Shaves here. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a shave using the Fine Accouterments shaving brush. Fine Accouterments was founded in 2005 by Todd Cerami, an ex-finance professional by trade, after coming across information that intrigued him about wet shaving. At the time, Todd didn't know what wet shaving was. After doing some research on wet shaving, Todd became infatuated with the wet shaving process, and he also understood the need for better shaving essentials. So this fine shaving brush here is the updated version of a once ubiquitous design of the Ever-Ready C40. Now this here is an Ever-Ready 100. So the difference between the Ever-Ready C40 and the Ever-Ready 100, the Ever-Ready C40 came in a badger knot and was 22 millimeter wide at the base. The Ever-Ready 100 is a boar brush and it comes with a 20 millimeter knot. This one of course is restored and it has a synthetic knot in it, but this is where it got its inspiration from. Arguably, some people say that this design took its inspiration from the Simpsons Chubby shaving brush, and that it is perfectly designed between the Simpson Chubby 1 and Simpson Chubby 2 shaving brushes. The fine classic shaving brush maintains the great classic look of the Ever-Ready C40, but replaces the antiquated bristles with miraculous angel hair fibers and a hollow plastic handle with solid lathe-turned resin. Angel hair fibers represent the first synthetic material to rival the highest grade badger hair for comfort and performance, both cruelty-free and at a lower cost than a badger shaving brush. Fine Accouterments is proud to have been one of the first in the world to offer this type of brush knot. And this is what Fine Accouterments says about this brush. Build a thick and luxurious lather. Experience a luxurious shave with a thick, creamy lather that enhances every stroke. Perfect for achieving a smooth finish, Mr. Fine Shave Brushes helps you prepare your skin for the ultimate shaving experience. Better than badger hair? Well, we're going to find out and see how it compares. Crafted with ultra soft angel hair fibers, and yeah, it is super soft. This feels really good. This brush pampers your skin, reducing the risk of redness and irritation. It offers a smooth touch, making it ideal for sensitive skin and daily use. Superior comfort and control. Designed with a 100% resin handle, this shaving brush provides a comfortable and secure grip, ensuring ease of use. Its balanced weight and shape offers superior control, making your shaving experience effortless and precise. Durable and easy to clean. These are built to last. This durable brush knot maintains its shape and performance over time. Cleaning is a breeze, ensuring your brush stays fresh and ready for the next shave. Made from cruelty-free material, enjoy a guilt-free grooming experience with this cruelty-free synthetic knot, offering performance that rivals top-grade badger hair shaving brushes. Proudly made in the USA, this brush delivers exceptional quality and sustainability. This is a 24 millimeter knot with a 50 millimeter loft, excluding the 8 millimeter insert. The handle is 42 millimeters high and has a total diameter of 39 millimeters. Fine Accouterments claims nothing beats a fine shaving brush. So let's put it through its paces and see how it really performs. So let's go over what I'll be using in today's shave. Feather new high stainless razor blades. Hey, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I'm going to be using a Fine Accouterments shaving brush, Phoenix Artisans Accouterments Diver Down, and this is a homage to a lost classic. It really is. I mean, if you don't believe me, it says it right there. I guarantee you I'm not lying. Diver Down aftershave splash. My alum block, maybe. It's funny because sometimes I say I'm going to use this and I don't use it, and then sometimes I don't mention it at all and I use it. Let's see what happens on this shave. 1959 Gillette Fat Boy Adjustable. Let's do some pre-shave with Sterling Soap Company. So I struggled on how I wanted to use this brush today. I said, well, should I do a bowl lather or should I do a face lather? What is the best way to review this shaving brush? And then I got to thinking, well, if you use the right amount of soap and the right amount of water and do a bowl lather, you can almost get a luxurious lather no matter what brush you use. But if you do a face lather, you can get a good feel of how the brush feels on your face. So I came to the conclusion that I'm going to do a face lather. That's just the way I see it. If you guys see it different, let me know. I definitely want to review this brush the best that I can, and I'm just thinking that a face lather is the best way to get a feel for this brush. Whoa, hold on there, buddy. Hey, I just wanted to mention that before I start using this brush doesn't just come in red and white. It comes in 5 beautiful colors that you can choose from. Okay, now I'm ready to shave. Let's do this. Get my face wet, get some pre-shave on. I'm working with 3 days of growth here. Don't know if you guys can see that, but I got 3 days here. Just gonna work this pre-shave in real good. I usually don't go 3 days without shaving, so I'm just gonna work it real nice into my whiskers. And I did put quite a good layer of pre-shave on, so I'm just going to dip my fingers in the water and just hydrate this pre-shave a little bit. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to let this pre-shave sit on my face while I load my razor with the razor blade. These old school Gillette adjustables, you want to adjust them while the doors are open. So I'm actually going to set this to a 7. Setting goes all the way up to 9. I'm going to put it on a 7, see how it feels, and I'll adjust it up or down if I need to from there. Here's my Feather No High stainless razor blade loaded in the razor, and I've got a grip of shaves on this thing. I was going to say I lost count, but I don't keep track of how much shaves I have. I just use it till it doesn't feel good anymore, and then I'll switch it out. My shave brush that I almost forgot to mention on this shave, I'm going to dip it in water. No need to soak it. It's a synthetic brush. Here's the pour of the Diver Down. I had it blooming with water. I've never used it before. This will be my first time using it. Let's get this brush loaded. Whoa, this soap got super soft. That's literally about 5 seconds. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about here. This stuff looks real sticky on itself. It got really soft. I'm thinking maybe this is a croap instead of a soap. Look at that brush. So I'm going to start painting it on my face. It feels like I got a lot of soap on this brush. Oh, this brush feels super, super soft. I'm really excited to start exfoliating my whiskers and building a lather with this thing. All right, let's start spraying my face down and see what it does. Yeah, this brush feels really, really good. I just finished doing a 4-part series on the Purasso soaps. And 3 out of those 4 episodes, I used the Razor Rock Tricolor Synthetic Brush. And that brush felt super amazing on my face. Like, tremendous. That's probably so far the best synthetic brush I've used. And that brush was easily half the price of this one here. So I'm going to get a good idea of what this guy does. The soap is super, super thick, so I'm going to hydrate it really well. I think I just loaded this shave brush with way more soap than I need. But I can tell you guys right now, this brush feels so good. Okay guys, I'm going to spray it down one more time. In my honest opinion, this is another one of those brushes that feels like it's massaging your face while you're building your lather. And I've got tons and tons of whiskers on my face that need to come off, so I'm just going to take my time, exfoliate my whiskers. And this soap smells super, super good. The cushion feels exquisite. I'm sure this soap is going to be a top performer. Oh, I got lather falling all over the place here. This brush just blew this soap up. Wow, what a good brush. Whoa, this is seriously awesome. I need more water. Even though I got all this lather on my face, I need more water. Más agua, por favor. Whoa, I probably should have done a bowl lather. I don't even know where to put all this lather. My face ain't big enough. Wow, that is tremendous. That is tremendous. So this brush feels really good. I have to say that the Razor Rock Tricolor synthetic knot felt softer. But this one seems to have just blown this lather up. So the performance on this one is better, but the Razor Rock felt better on my face. Well, I've got lather on my face for days here. So I'm going to go ahead and start shaving. I'm going to go across the grain, and then I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to get my razor in hot water, warm it up really well, and let's get to shaving. Again, I've got this Gillette Fat Boy adjustable on 7. So there's actually quite a bit of blade feel on this setting. I didn't expect that. Oh, it feels super smooth though. Oh yeah, this is a good razor. I have tons of vintage razors, and I haven't had a bad experience with any of them yet. Yeah, there is definitely quite a bit of blade feel here, but it's super smooth. I don't even know how that makes sense, but it is. Man, this soap here just smells so good. I think this is my new favorite soap, and I think I say that about every new soap that I use. Do you guys find yourselves doing the same thing? It's just like every soap you come across is just so good, and the scents are so great. So I guess it's fair to say next time somebody asks, hey, what's your favorite soap? You just say, all of them. Yeah, all of them. They're all my favorite. That felt like a really good pass with that razor. So I'm going to open this guy up, and I am going to set it. There's 6, 5. I'm going to set it to 5. I'm going to lather up, and we'll go for our second pass against the grain. Oh, well, hold on now. This knot feels super soft. Maybe just because it was brand new and it was the first time you using it. Hold your britches. Let's really find out what's going on here. I'm going to wet my face, and even though I don't have any whiskers to exfoliate, let's run it through the face. Oh, maybe it's just because it was new. Oh, this feels so good now. I did rinse this brush and let it dry yesterday, but I didn't let it soak. I just rinsed it because you never know if it's going to get dust or whatever inside the factory or during the shipping process. And I mean, it's in a container, but you never know, right? So I just rinsed it off, and now that I gave it a chance to actually soak up some moisture, it feels super good. This is exquisite. If I'm saying that this brush is better, then oh man, is this thing amazing. And look at all that soap I have on there. I think I put way too much soap again. And I'm sorry if this video takes long, guys, because I've got enough soap for about 30 passes, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to go against the grain on this pass. So we are down to a setting 5 on this 1959 Gillette Fat Boy. Adjustable. I always forget to say adjustable. Not that I use it all the time, but just when I'm talking about it, I always forget to say it's adjustable. This CK6 formula is so nice. Such a great cushion. Very good slickness here. Have I ever told you guys that this Diver Down soap smells super good? So I'm going to do a rinse and we'll find out where we're at. That was one amazing shave. I don't need a touch-up. I don't need a buff anywhere. That Diver Down soap is phenomenal. Like, my face feels like it is freezing. And it's super, super hot in here. It's also super, super hot outside. I've got the air conditioner going like crazy. And it's still a little warm in here. It's so hot outside, it's going to take a little while to cool down in here. But my face is so cold. PAA Diver Down definitely has menthol in it. Hey, guess what? I got to wet my face again so I can hit my face with the alum block. Man, I almost forgot. Hey, you know what's important? I remembered. My face is super, super slick. Excellent shave soap. I'm going to go over my face. And I've got the slightest, well, maybe a little stinging right there, but I've got the slightest amount of stinging everywhere. Really nothing to talk about. Except right here, there's a little bit of stinging. But everywhere else, there's not even a sting. It's just a tingle everywhere else. That's a good razor. That's a phenomenal razor. It gave me such a good shave. I didn't have to do a touch-up. So I'm just rinsing off my brush here so I can show it to you guys before I end this video. And before I rinse off this alum block. I rinsed my face off and it feels like it's freezing again. It's just amazing what these soap manufacturers are able to do in the laboratories, figuring this stuff out. It's way beyond me to understand. So all I gotta say is, hey, thanks. All right, so now for the aftershave splash, Diver Down, homage to a lost classic. Hey, this doesn't come out very good either, which means if you knock it over, it's not gonna spill all over the place. You're not gonna lose it. I am stunned. I am stunned right now. This stuff, I'm just stunned. This stuff smells so good. It smells so good. Instantly felt like my face was freezing when I put it on. Very alcohol heavy. Oh, that is just heavenly. Oh, I am so happy that I pulled this soap in this aftershave to do this shave. Phenomenal stuff. This brush is such a fine brush. If you don't believe me, it says it at the bottom. It's a fine brush. But no, seriously, this is a really, really good brush. I'm very happy that I picked it up. Anyway, guys, here's another last look at it. Very, very nice. Here it is next to the Ever Ready 100 series. Thank you so much for joining me today on this shave. And I hope you guys learned something about this brush. I hope you guys like something about this brush. It's nice to have fine things. There's nothing wrong with it. And this is a fine brush. And not just because of the name. It really is a good brush. So anyway, like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hey, please like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. So anyway, hey, you guys take care. I'll see you guys next time. God bless.